Hello and welcome to Sean G Stubby Gaming. Today we have kind of a special episode. As you will notice, this is not the character I've been playing in the main series. This is actually my invasion character that I built, and today I want to do some invasions. Also, that guy looked awesome. But anyway, yes, I have with me here the Red Eye Orb. This is my character that I built specifically for invasions. It was meant to be a level 40 build, but then I wanted to add the Life Hunt scythe to the build, and I needed an extra 2 strength. But just to show off weapons quickly, my main weapon of choice is my Lightning Uchi Katana. Bleeding that is amazing. I also got my Quillow's Fury Sword, just in case they've got, like, they're someone who's shielding a lot. I can get this out, and it does a lot of damage through shield. Some Pyromancy, my Life Hunt scythe, which actually does bleed, which takes off 50% of their health. The Titanite catch pole, just because it looks awesome and really scary. And of course the Dark Can, because every invader needs a Dark Can. But my actual setup for now is just this, and I've got my Lightning Bow +4 with poison arrows. Okay, so here we have our first invasion. The problem is, often you can find yourself invading a world while fighting an enemy, so you kind of have to run away. Another problem is, you'll see once we get in there that when we're actually invading a place, we can't use our Estus. The life that we have at the start, that's the life that we've got to use to kill the host of the world, plus any people that they have summoned. Our only way to heal ourselves is actually to use humanity. And I thought that was them who died for a second, but oh gosh, they got summoned. Okay, so I don't know how this fight is gonna go, but I imagine not well. That guy's shooting lightning bolts at me. That is not good. And also, damn it. Right, well, let's go into this room. Maybe we'll have a chance in here, but I very much doubt it. Okay, so I killed one of them, and I've now got one to go. That guy used a very powerful pyromancy, and is now trying to beat down on me. Okay. But all we need to do is kill this guy with one. As you can see, my armor is very powerful, and we did it! So that was a 2-on-1 fight, and we managed to win. It was very, very close, but we did eventually do it. And of course, I like to be polite. I like to be a decent invader. Yes, I am ruining someone's game in a way. I was very happy with how that invasion went. I definitely thought I was going to lose when I first saw them, but I'm happy I won. And I didn't realise that guy would spawn right behind me. Or I would spawn right in front of him. That's how it should have been said. But yeah, that was a good first invasion. I'm happy that went the way it did. Usually on the 2-on-1 fights, I get beat every single time. I've not won many 2-on-1 fights, and I've only ever won a single 3-on-1 fight, and that was because one of the 3 was Solaire, so it doesn't really count. Okay, so here we go, invasion number 2 on its way. I've decided just to kind of have them like invasion after invasion, because in between them I don't really do much at all. I just wander about and kill those same 4 Silver Knights over and over again until I get an invasion, but usually I don't have to wait too long. Those first couple of times I had to wait like a couple of minutes in between each one. Usually it goes even quicker than that, but I certainly don't mind the wait, considering how long I usually wait for someone. So, last time we got kind of lucky. We saw some damage characters and we actually got to... They pointed out where the guy was. Usually when you come in, you always check this room first, just in case they're in here. And then you're going to want to head to the boss room as quickly as possible, because they have to, the room before the boss they have to go through. So it's not like if they can sneak past you and get into the boss room before you get to them, you'll just get sent out of their world. But yeah, if we get into this room I'm about to head to, which they are actually in because I can see the damage counters, looks like they're taking quite a bit of damage, unless there is actually... What on earth are they fighting? Alright, they would have been fighting that archer guy. Okay. So, these guys are still here. And that guy's up there. How did I take damage there? I think I've actually seen this guy before. He's got a great sword, which worries me. He's gonna try and jump on my head. I could see that happening before I even did it. That's why he was hanging over the ledge there. But, no, I'm not coming up there. Instead, I'm going to shoot you with arrows. I'm not coming up there. You're going to jump on my head. Don't hide. Okay. This guy's coming up as well, so I feel much safer now. Okay, he never jumped on my head, which was good. So now I get to come up here and fight him. What are you doing? Come at me. Come on. Let's go. You gonna try and kick my shield away? That's not gonna work for you. See, I'm not too worried about hitting these guys' shields because I'll actually do damage through their shield, through the effect of bleed. If I get their bleed meter to build up, then that can do a lot of damage to them right away. It takes off 30% of their health, and it should be, there you go. Like, through their shield, that did a lot of damage. Now, they're going to jump off the edge there, I believe. And I'm going to try and jump on their head. I missed. He's going to try and... Oh, no, I thought he was going to try and get around behind me and backstab me. He's going to run to the boss. No, he's not. He's just going to run away. Problem is, they can heal, I can't. So, he has 10 Estus, one of which he has used. And I've got to fight him while he is using those Estus. But as you can see, it's going fairly well so far. I'm actually thinking, get my life... Oh no, I don't have my life hunt scythe. Okay, never mind. I forgot I actually changed that out. I want to get that back because that is very good. Okay, there we go. That's that fight over. That wasn't too challenging. But trust me, like, I don't win every fight. The reason I'm doing quite well is because this giant armor is ridiculously good. It soaks up so much damage, and also my weapons are good as well. But trust me, that is not the situation every time. There are guys who are so powerful and just absolutely destroy me. And trust me, as much as I'm kicking people's butts, I will get my butt kicked just as equally later on, don't you worry. Okay, so here we go. Time for another invasion. Invasion number 3, I believe this is. Hopefully this will go as well as the other ones, but, you know, my luck is going to run out eventually. There will be someone I will be faced with that I just can't deal with. And maybe it'll be this person, maybe it won't, but Screeran. Interesting name. They sound... I heard them. Are they in here? They are in here. Wait, I'm gonna bow. I'm gonna bow. Look, I bowed. I'm nice. Trust me, I don't want to hurt you. I do want to hurt you. Using a halberd. That is either... shows that he's quite weak, or really scares me because he might be like a pro and is using a halberd because he's an absolute boss. But anyway, we're about to find out. He's running away. He's got some interesting armor that I don't think I've seen. Oh gosh. The bleed should kick in soon. It's not kicking in. Okay, well, it's okay. They're nearly dead. They're, like, circling around. They might be trying to backstab me or something. As you can see, I still do quite a lot of damage through their shield. Oh, but the bleed kicked in. That's not a good way to go, man. That's not a good way to go. Anyway, I'll bow out of politeness. Thank you for your souls and your humanity. Anyway, onwards to the next one. Okay, so here we go. Invasion, what I believe to be is number 4. Just gonna have to protect myself against this guy while I'm going into it. Because, of course, as I mentioned before, if that guy doesn't do any damage to me and I don't heal before I go in, I've got that health taken off me as soon as I go in, and that makes me much less likely to succeed. And hopefully I can succeed again. I went 3-3 so far. That's, trust me, even I'm surprised. I don't usually do that well. But what is that? What was that? There was like Oxidian Blade. Sounds very, very threatening. Okay, he's not opened that door yet. I can hear him. Is he upstairs? Some of these invasions can go on for quite a while, just for you running about looking for them. If this turned out to be one of those invasions, I will of course cut to when I actually find them. But for now, I'm gonna keep looking for them. I can hear them, they're so close. Oh, there! Oh! Alright, I know where they are. Okay, I can do this. That didn't work. I can't actually get onto that staircase right now, but if I jump down here... Ah! Aha! They probably weren't expecting me to do that. They've got, they're wearing the most powerful armor in the game, but it will slow them down quite a bit. So I'm just going to go for them, because my weapon is more powerful than theirs, and it's going to cause bleeds. Oh, they're so close to death! Ah, oh, come on! So close. Yes! I didn't mean to do that, but I somehow finished with a backstab. I'm sorry, man. But I shall bow to you to be polite. And the next invasion started right away, so hopefully this is recording. I'm just going to put my faith in Fraps. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, I'd taken a little bit of damage and I wanted to heal before I went in, but it shouldn't make too much difference. But that amount of health right there has been the difference between winning and losing sometimes for me. I had like 5 invasions before I actually started recording, just to like kind of practice up, and in one of them, that amount of health is what I had left at the end of it. So this is going to be another quick one, which is really good. It's not taking long to find these guys. Oh! I saw this guy while I was practicing. I decided to use my Demonite catch pole and he actually killed me. So I'm not going to use that again. I am going to let him finish off that enemy, because attacking enemies while they've got that is pretty mean. So I'm going to bow to him. He's going to backstab me. Okay. Maybe he's not. Hey, how you doing? You're not going to kill me this time, because this time I use my Uchigatana. Oh gosh, he's got a club. I kind of want to just own this guy because he has killed me before. He's nearly dead. Ooh! Never quite died. He's healing and he's battled himself into a corner. That's not good. He's trying to parry me. That's interesting. Oh, they're dead. Oh, they were a girl. You can tell by the scream. I didn't realise at first. Sorry, lady. I was calling you a Jid the whole time. You should never assume. 40 humanity, that's crazy. Why am I going home? I should be home now. Why am I still here? Am I home? No, I'm home now. Okay, anyway. See you in the next invasion. Okay, so we're invading another world. I've decided to try and balance myself out a bit. I've not got that really overpowered armor on anymore. I think that's what's causing me, like, because I don't want it to be too imbalanced. I want them to be good fights. I don't want it to be like a guaranteed win every time I go in. Now, of course, this is probably going to be the fight where I decide to do this and then end up with the most OP guy in the game. But first, I'm going to try and use this Life Hunt Scythe as well, but something that is very important if you're using the Life Hunt Scythe, you need to use one of these, otherwise you're going to be in a lot of trouble. And finally, to complete this... Oh, where is it? Okay, never mind. I can hear them. They're there! Oh, I've seen this guy before. Okay, this is fine. They're gonna try and... To be fair, they're brave. I credit them for being brave. But they could easily kill me. That is a complete possibility, because as you can see, they're doing a lot more damage now. But as, like, you saw the bleed there, it's crazy. I don't know what they're attempting to do. But yeah, this is why the Life Hunt Scythe's good, because it does a crazy amount of bleed damage. Not as much damage through the shield as the Uchigatana does, but a crazy amount of damage via bleed. Yeah, I'm probably going to stick with this armor, because as you can see, that guy was doing a lot more damage. My bleed resistance is still crazy high, because the more humanity you have, the higher your bleed resistance. So anyway, I will see you in the next invasion. Okay, so this is actually going to be our last invasion. In case you're wondering why my counters went up 1 from last time, it's actually because I got to this point and as soon as I spawned in, it came up a message, target destroyed. So it actually ended the invasion before I could even start recording. But here I am. We're actually in Dark Anor Londo, which scares me a lot. And is why I've got my Giant's armor back on, because usually the enemies in this area, or the players in this area are really, really tough. They'll either be trolls, they'll either be hosts, and by hosts I mean they'll summon in phantoms to fight you, but they won't actually fight themselves. They'll be invincible. They'll just like host PvP. So it'll be interesting if we find one of them. Yeah, or they're just like really ridiculously overpowered people. And finally, they could just be lost. Some people are just lost. Okay. So, this person has a big massive greatsword, and I'm gonna go to town on them. They were trying to backstab me already. This person may be lost. In fact, they've got a big greatsword. Makes me think they know what they're doing, but it doesn't look like they do. They're just doing backflips and stuff and trying to get out of the way. You better run. Okay, well, one more hit and this guy's dead. So, as much as me hyping up Dark and Orlando, that person seemed a bit lost. So anyway, that's going to do it for Invasions for now. I hope you enjoyed. I want to do more videos like this because it's nice to just relax and do some Invasions for me sometimes. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.